so let us get right into tonight's stream. So, hello friends and welcome to our Friday night stream here at TheBlueBadger 42. I am your host as always, TheBlueBadger. I am a Friday streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games from Fallout to Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, and really any other game that just happens to suit my fancy at any real given time. And today, of course, we are going to pick up right where we left off the last time yesterday, with some more Destroy All Humans too. And obviously at this point we are currently in the USSR. Well, not necessarily, we're actually in Bay City right now. As I was doing some searching for extra alien artifacts that we can actually get the super weapon here in Takushima. So that's the last thing that we need to do with the Arcvidal Cult before we can get that done. We need 30 alien artifacts, and right now we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 14, and so we currently only have 18. So yeah, we will try and see how many we can get, but we for sure will be wrapping up things in the good old USSR here. And we kind of did a little bit of that too already. We kind of scouted the initial area, collected a couple of nuclear reactors. Or nuclear fuel rods, one of the two, I forget exactly. As we are trying to investigate a radioactive area in an area known as Tunguska, which for anyone who may be familiar with Russian geography, as well as a little bit of history, is actually the part of Siberia where a meteorite actually exploded with the force of an atomic bomb, and it basically flattened an entire section of forest, too. So, it was pretty destructive, to say the least. And there's artifacts, so good. Alright.
Show yourself!
We shall see. Yes, I see you there, buddy. You're not gonna be a little pest, are you? Hang on. There we go. I do like how the Russians do, like cultural dances.
I am having up, down, left, right, strange and charming. Quartz and I are having much in common.
And what does the scientist want here? Hired gun. Food line in the sky. Hello, ski to you too, comrade. Let's talk about food since the money's.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
That was Reprobed.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
Ah, that's the
You're
reason
about to
why.
find out. I got a job
you're
for you.
talking like that.
While
It's like-
going undercover.
It's just about to say, it's kind of strange how it's not talking with a Russian accent, but no, it's an American agent, actually.
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. I want revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the
Okay.
food line, somewhere nearby.
Ah, food lines. How, convenient, since we are in the Soviet Union, which was notorious for that. Read all of the food signs. Alright. 3Q begins here.
Oh, electroshock therapy. I'm now finding electricity erotic. It's making
Oh,
my
jeez.
unpolarization demonstrations most embarrassing.
Why am I having to wait in line for food? For once, I am wishing we are not all equal, so I could be cutting in front of all these losers. Ha!
Entry paperwork must be handwritten, signed by supervisor, then sent to Moscow for filing. Jeez.
Why are we feeding proletariat workers? It's Science Town. They should be feeding scientists.
Oh, you can actually hear like their stomachs growling. That's
Get on for code.
okay.
Science Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? It's Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people? Hello? Is this not being on?
Yeah, you kind of are. Alright. Snow makes an excellent pairing with gruel.
Religion is being opiate of masses. Opium is being opiate of masses. Who is knowing was being so many opiates of masses?
Science Town is being overrun by proletariat wanting food. Why are we not just sharing food pills? I am not knowing. It's so much simpler.
Can't
I am
say.
hating my life. Oh, not delicious. If American super spies are looking like that, I am being interested in defecting for good of worldwide peace.
Yes, indeed.
31 flavors. If only they made cabbage and vodka flavored ice creams, would be perfect.
I am so hungry. I am wanting to nibble on ear a person in front of me. Wait, that is not being hunger.
Huh. I suppose so. Alright. Okay.
What? Oh,
Alright.
American pen pal is being quite stupid. He's asking if minus 20 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. He's Russia, first one another.
Non-appointment waiting.
I am knowing I should have been going to toilet before getting in food line. But how am I knowing would be in line 5 hours?
Jeez. Kind of makes me wonder if the food lines were actually that bad in the Soviet Union. So, I know they existed. I don't really know the full extent of just how long they were. So, it's
I
kind
am
of
wondering
interesting.
if Stalin was having sense of humor. Probably not.
Given it's Stalin we're talking about, unlikely.
Radiation schmadiation. As long as can still have children, who is caring about glowing pista?
If you say so.
the same dream over and over. I am holding giant chili dog like Lance as I am jumping through
What?
enormous flying onion rings in space, one after another. What does it all mean?
It means you're addicted to Western food.
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat.
Yes. Not likely. In Soviet Russia, Q waits for you. Okay, that's my favorite one. Yeah.
Opiate of masses. Why not barbiturate of masses?
Another food line. Can only beyond this point. Alright. There should only be 2 more signs here.
Is there any kind of food Americans cannot make fast?
Stomach is rumbling like moving glacier.
I
Do
mean,
not worry if you're not knowing what glacier is being, kids. By time you are playing this game, there will not be any left.
wow. Oh. And to answer the other question, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm kind of thinking like hot roast maybe, so.
farm.
Huh? What was being done?
Okay. Alright, Papushka.
Fools! KGB are having special scientist food pills. Incredibly nutritious. Ugh, but not very filling.
I imagine so. Alright. Only traders freeze.
Lately have been feeling as though I'm just following script. As if reading lines written for me by someone. Here.
My god, is this line long?
You should not be feeding proletariat. Hungry people are being easier to beat up.
I mean, that's pretty much how North Korea does it.
Mind says Lenin, but body says Stalin. And yet, at heart, I am being straight capitalist. Go figuring.
Huh.
Life without pronouns is being increasingly hard. Perhaps it's just time to be...
I'm glad Science Town is having food lines. Ladling
Oh,
out gruel
no.
each day was making helmets stink.
Okay. Is this the last of the food lines then? Alright.
Help! I am with repression being!
What is it being?
He's telling everyone the current government is deciding to rename cities with numbers. Tunguska will be being City 17. Who is saying Soviet Union is not being warm and human? Am I being drunk? Or am I being just sober in Soviet Union? Is difference. I am not known.
Fair enough.
Of course. We are not being major city. For you, I'm being too cowed by repressive regime to be retaliating. I really feeling guilty for turning over American spy. Having such nice shoes. Show me Sprugo which can stand up to warm toaskies.
So that's why we weren't able to see anything. There we go. Mission complete. Only took us a couple minutes there to figure it out. Alright. Food line deaths tragic. Authorities confirm victims had deadly Mongolian Hissin sac virus. How many times can you reuse a tea bag? Expert says 12. Yeesh. Not sure if I'd be willing to do that. Ah, shit. I'm ready. There you go, comrade.
He's being more interesting.
Now. You know what? Let's actually head back to our thing here. Said I do need to find, like, the mafia and whatnot. Alright. There we go. Now we're at the ship. So I need... Okay, we're already at 6, 9, 16, 20. Okay, so we need 10 more. It's actually not too bad. Let us see. 10 more. I haven't been able to find, like, this mafia anywhere. Which is unfortunate. So normally I'm able to just find everything right away. Okay. What's your scientists? Hey! I found some of the Mafia. Alright. And back at it again. So let's see if they're over here now. So I know. Oh, hey, lighthouse. Alright. Now, where? There was a guy. Oops, going too far. Pseudopox. That's an interesting name. Hey, finally found some. Hey, got it. Okay, there's that. And now, that. Seriously, though, why the hell wasn't I able to find any of these guys yesterday when I was doing this? Alright. Now we just need 3 more. Shit. Come on. And there we go. Alright. Now we did it. And there we go. While when the body is snatched, stunning all other things in proximity. That's good. So now it's just the last area then. Okay. Let's land our saucer. So now we got done, but let's go and find either Arthropox or Natalia, just whoever it is we need to see next here. Yeah, we'll call it saucer. Yeah, there. Alright. And by them, of course, I mean our saucer there. There you go. Alright.
What is that? Oh, I should just be sure fast. I'm only investigating. See the claw.
Now some delicious.
Good of being in Russian mafia when even we cannot be getting bled. If I'm having to eat one more toilet paper sandwich.
Toilet paper set. Oh,
I wonder what
jeez.
KGB policy is on maternity leave. Not that it's urgent, but I won't be 26 forever.
Kind of interesting that,
Привет,
it's there,
товарищ.
so.
How's the training?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie.
Alright, let's ask about the fuel rods.
So did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergei and me to infiltrate them now.
Alright. So that's where we come
Well,
in.
we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergei and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, But not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
Alright. So be it.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
Alright. Let's go and take care of business. Actually, come to think of it, that I likely do have, okay, so it's actually not too bad. Let's head back to our source here. So I want to see if I can get some upgrades yet. If I have enough Furotech cells to actually do that, so... Alright. Go... A gastro gun. Here we go. Oh, damn. We actually have quite a bit. Alright. Gastro fires its foes more frequently. Reduce the delay of firing. Alright. And let's upgrade our ion detonator here then. Increases the capacity, and objects and vehicles destroyed by the detonator have higher chance of getting transformed. Very nice. And yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, now let's head back. Take care of business. Oh, speaking of Furotechs, there's another one. And scout the area to find the fuel rods.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalange parts, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis.
Oh, come on. If Sergei can do it, so can we. Use the PK Slam then on him here. And we are now in the strange base. And we shall see here in a hot minute just why it is called the strange base. Alright.
There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your germs to yourself. Ah!
There. Alright.
Tiny green toddler!
Yes. Tiny green toddler indeed. Alright.
Yes, it's...
He's being more interesting.
Ah, shit. There we go. Where's the last one? There you are. Come on. Where? There it is. And... Come on.
A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
There we go. Well, that's
I wouldn't
one.
have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities.
That would
There's
be
something vaguely
because it
alien
is
about this
not.
Crypto. I can't quite put my phalange part on it. Oh well, it'll come to. Carry on!
Cease civil disobedience. No king.
Try something. No.
Should have taken.
Oh shit. Another robot. Strange that the Soviets have this technology. Okay.
Is someone there?
And there you go, comrade. Put you out of your misery. And where's that fuel rod? Nope, that's too far. It's colder. There we go. Alright. Ah, shit. In we go.
You can only give so many gettings in a day. This can end happily for both of us. Hey,
Green man!
you're being expendable.
Now, how do I...
Perhaps answer to ridiculous Schrodinger. Must stop taking my own.
You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. I want to be able to get that.
Roust.
Incredible!
Into port of
Yahamuha! No thirsty alien overlord! Die! Incredible!
Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. Alright. I'm here. And there we go. That should be it. Alright. And... shit. There. Come on.
Do not be sneaky.
Stop it. I don't need y'all watching me. There we go.
Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes!
And there goes the base.
Strange sort of deja vu. Brains would like you to know what's under that gas cloud.
And another robot. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now to go to the last area here. we shall see what is in the base here.
I wonder if Cook is everything cool.
Got 6 aliens!
Alright. I believe it's over here. There it is. There's a fuel rod. Definitely not a fuel rod cannon, but a fuel rod nonetheless. Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, come with me, Gastro. You can have some fun there, buddy.
Place make Detroit look tough. I know I ain't never been there. This place is better than for me.
Come on.
I say, God damn!
God damn indeed.
You brung this on yourself now. I can't help you. I'm killing you.
Yeah, have fun. Just kill who you want. No. I think I took a wrong turn. Yes, I did. Alright. Like some interesting wildlife here. There we go. Alright. And
The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
alright.
Get up, Buster. Oh, get up, Buster. Get on. Look out, Buggy. Here comes Astro.
Okay. 13 seconds. There we go. And we got it. Now that cloud should clear up. There's something there, alright. Definitely some kind of ship.
Done, Crypto! That's the last of the reactors shut down! Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. Andy, you might want to hold your nose.
Didn't say that yet. Alright. And here's our
The winter was harsh. My sacred inner fluids are still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with thy superheated plasma. Ah, the benevolent warmth of a loving god. Accept this landing beacon and magnanimous thanks.
Not a problem. Alright. Now then. What do we got?
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads.
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! but a few of them must have somehow survived.
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire.
And your asses belong to me. Well said, Crypto. And it just kind of tells how much I've played this game.
As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough, they've got defense shields. Try using a different weapon, Crypto. You must have something that can short out their shields.
Yes, that I do. Shit. Alright, Gastro. I need your help there, boy.
I'm about to open up a can of whoop-ass. Pleasure doing business with you. I hope horse is better than
No, there's that Blisk.
Look out, Travis! Here comes Gastro!
Alright. And where's the other?
That was one hell of a fight, Crypto. A real barn burner. I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk.
I imagine you do, there, Fox. Alright. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
Yeah, and then by strategizing, obviously, let's do some small talk.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have
You
yours.
don't have any ears.
Yep.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Alright, ask about the Blisk.
Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis.
Kinda like a
They
cockroach
have
mating with a
single
lobster.
hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
All right, enough already. You're making me queasy.
But we get the
Humans
point.
assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk Warship.
Alright. Let's learn a little more about the war.
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end, we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Crabbies ain't the forgiving type.
Given the fact that we
After what
blew
we
up
did to them.
Mars.
Not bloody likely.
Yeah, what Pox said. Alright, well, we'll annihilate them.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Yep. Let's have Crypto freak out about the defense budget.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Well, what can we do?
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash,
You're talking to me.
Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
If only our mothership was still intact. Its archived data on the Blisk might have helped me develop weapons upgrades capable of cracking those shells. But that data is irretrievable now. Oh, the Furon!
Yep, what we said. Pulp discovers a new breed of lobster. Lobsters are inedible, but not for a lack of trying. That's interesting. Yeah, we actually have a few other side missions here then, so what is the closest? One here, one there, and one in the middle. Okay. Let's go and take care of business here. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just get enough pyrotechs, and if we're lucky, too, we'll discover some more artifacts, too, while we're at it.
I am thinking Yeti is maybe being mutant escaped from local research facility.
Oh, this
Not
one.
Aurelian.
I got it. Alright.
What is pink with the
I like this
sleeping?
one, so I gotta do this one. It's fun. Alright. The Abominable Yeti.
Review.
Привет, товарищ. What about these Yetis you're referring to?
So I hear you're the one to talk to about this so-called Yeti report. What you got for me?
You're really wanting to know? Then be pulling up a snowdrift, and I am telling you all about it.
Alright. Do you believe in it?
You think this Yeti's a real flesh and blood critter, then?
Of course not. I'm not being stupid. It's not Yeti.
No?
No. It's giant mutant from research facility coming to devour Rosolski.
I can see why you're a hermit.
You go on. Tell me more.
Not that I don't believe ya. It's all those other morons who don't see the truth, right?
But if we are having carcass of mutant, then we are having proof. And metal, maybe.
Okay. I'm off to hunt a mysterious, deadly creature in the deep, dark woods on the word of an old man with a bum leg and questionable hygiene. I miss anything?
Nope, that's just about everything.
Udachi.
Let's go.
So I gotta find this thing and drag its dead carcass to your door. Is that it?
Now you're needing to know how to getting into forest. Be following me.
It wouldn't be that big bunch of trees over there, would... okay. Lead on, Macduff.
Alright. Let's go hunt us a Yeti. That's no wolf. Yeti attacks terrorize outdoor enthusiasts in Tunguska. Furons are out, shoelaces are in, best bait for ice fishing.
It's easy to be finding Yeti. Just be following trail of
picture
dead
of
body.
Vladimir Putin.
Scientists are having field day with this thing. I will taking it to KGB right away. I am needing you to be dropping corpse outside hut. Then leaving. Do not be forgetting leaving. Very important.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. And we shall see what this Yeti actually is. Because it certainly by no chance could possibly be, oh, I don't know, maybe a Blisk or something. Nah.
He's being Yeti! Be running!
Hello. I like the phone. Oh, there it goes.
are we? Take a shot, lobsterhead! Oh, hey, Captain Crypto, while we're here, how about we pick up some of them dogs with the little dogs inside?
Perhaps later. There we go. Alright. And where's this other monster that I was talking about? There it is. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's kill the Yeti. There you are.
Got those right at 999, reporting for duty.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir.
They got me. Alright. Here on down. Yeti myth popularized. Lack of Yeti sightings causing wild speculation. Myth grows. No, keep it. Let's actually start by trying to find the other monsters. Alright. You are free now. Alright.
He's being Yeti! Be running!
We'll smell you.
Well, I smell you too. You smell like a lobster. Alright. And there's... There you go. Save the babushka. Alright, now let's take care of the Yeti. Come on. Come on. Shit. Alright, Gastro, I need to...
I thought we go to Hawaii.
I don't think we'll be going to Hawaii anytime soon, there, bud. Got it. And there we go. Kill the cryptid.
I ain't around.
Yeah. Wait. Ah, shit. I think I needed that. Okay. Yeah, it's different because in the original game you actually brought the whole corpse, not just a head like it is now. And there's the old man. Or is that just a random babushka? Nope, that's a random babushka. No witnesses.
You are doing it! Most impressive! I am not knowing what it is, but I am betting it is tasty. KGB must be knowing of this. They will be happy to helping.
Abominable Yeti. And yes, I'm sure the KGB will be very happy to see this, and that will be promptly rewarded. Enemy of the Motherland. Old man charged with spreading propaganda against party. Sentenced to gulag. I love that one. It's just funny how it just ends like that. Alright. Have fun. No weaknesses. Meteor Crush may not be as fun as it was in the original one, but it is still fun to use at times, damn it. Alright. I better hurt my cats, but no, I have them both right here. I lower my feet underneath my desk, and then I also have Loki here right next to me. Now, first. Okay. Alright, let's fly. Here we go. What did I even see? I wasn't even there. Something's going on. Not entirely sure what, though. Alright. There. And this instance over here.
Come now, don't expect no mercy.
Alright.
I am thinking I am being too much to cut up. I am needing to get serious.
Yes, I'm sure you are. And another hired
Whoa! Don't you look shiny?
And it's quite the beard you got there.
Hey
pal.
there, Ivan. Things must be looking up, eh? You got a promotion or something?
Da! Yesterday I am making Parkborough. Is now being my role to maintain order in town area. Lately, Russian mafia have been going too far. Nikita Dumchov is being killed in street. Viktor Teniev is being culprit. He is taking over Russian mafia and driving Nikita's car.
Interesting. Okay.
And you want the car for yourself?
No, I am wanting car to blow up with Viktor Taneyev inside.
Sounds fun. Where can I find the dead guy? The unfortunate victim.
Viktor is having a lot of guards. One of them will be knowing which car is his.
Fair enough. Capture, interrogate things, and do it the fun way. Alright. Onto the car. Come on, damn it. Yeah, that's no fun. Okay, let's see where these guys are.
Kibaksky village is being scary lately. I am thinking there are Russian mafia, and I am wanting to keep eyes.
We'll see. There we go. Now we actually are on.
Jealousy. I was gone, you cower in fear. What is being so hard about that?
Yes.
He's being more interesting. Quantum calculations.
Let's go. Let's see what we got. Hand it to the game creators though for really upgrading the maps like this. Like all the trees, you know? It's just awesome.
hearing there is other mafia in land of spaghetti. We should be having picnics sometime.
Sometime,
Was
perhaps.
as if Olga Korbut was putting me in chokehold with legs.
Huh. That's interesting.
Victor is liking red, as always. His Karski is being so chatty.
Red.
You're bothering importing expensive items? Victor is always liking to park Karski, so he's looking at all other Karskis. Maybe he is not wanting it to be lonely. Or maybe he's just being weird. He's not being point. People would not be
Nice
hungry.
car. That's for sure.
You're not going all too gooderish on me, are you?
There we go.
Victor is liking to retain Karski whenever he is bored. Today, I am thinking it is red, but tomorrow, who is knowing?
Okay, so it sounds like we have... Yep, red. That is a nice car for Russian standards.
Do not be worried, Victor. We will protecting you. Be defending Victor. Do not be touching Karski.
Okay. Let's take care of him with the sonic boom. Enter the pit of the car. Alright. There we go. And mission complete. Hired gun. Victor isn't. Alright, domestic interest monthly review. Agent Blank in Tunguska. Assassinated by KGB agents. Identity of operative is unknown. It's definitely not Officer Grigori. Grigori previously demonstrated total incompetence. Previous best assassination attempts included bees, bananas for explosives, a radiating lizard, small bear hidden in a package and mailed to Tanya's house. The bear was adopted by Tanya's children as big pet. Additionally, 235 witnesses testified that Grigori was not at the scene of the assassination. The action was identify the assassin, give medal of commemoration, reassign Grigori to communal toilet inspection, recruit Tanya's children for the room program. Okay. And now we quest again. Which is, like, seriously, just look at this. It's, like, really nice. Alright. Let's go. Now we're back in Science Town.
Not another paper bag on doorstep, guy.
There it is. Itch. There. Okay. Should be getting close to the, here. Or not end, but just to the location. The main quest. Up! Speak of the devil. Right here. Ah. It's, survey, and why can I not scan it? Whatever.
Привет, comrade.
Привет, товарищ. Alright, what does he want?
Get to the point, Sergei. I'm a busy Furon.
I have a lead on Project Solaris. You might want to follow up on it.
Alright. What you got?
Project Solaris, huh? Okay, I'm listening.
I have the name of the researcher in charge of the organic weapons program. His name is Dr. Orlov.
And?
No and. That's it.
Alright. Where is he?
Okay, so you got a name. Where am I supposed to find this Orlov guy?
I have been unable to discover his current whereabouts, but this is a small town. Everyone knows everyone else's business.
And I got one of those faces everybody opens up to. Although I doubt Orlov will be in a talky mood.
Yeah, you
Do
can
what
make
you
him.
have to do.
Gee, that really means a lot coming from the KGB.
Alright, let's go. Have some fun.
Good luck, comrade. And don't be afraid to get a little rough.
Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few Fabergé eggs.
Isn't that the truth? Although using Fabergé eggs, though, for omelets, probably not the greatest.
What does that mean? Running!
But then again, given the fact that
Save me!
the egg prices are still pretty high at the moment, I suppose it kind of makes sense. Come on. There we go.
What was this?
What is with all these scientists living out my frozen leg? Conducting strange and mysterious experiments, no doubt. It's not helping property values on my shack.
Yeah, I suppose it's not, but don't worry about it. So. Hello. I'm gonna have to here, so. Alright. Is there anyone to scan? Or are we just seriously, where the hell? Oh, there they are. Alright. And we got some soldiers of the Red Army.
I was being out to northwest of here hunting bears the other night. When I nearly was shooting this crazy scientist, idiot had better be being more careful or is liable to get big brain blown off.
That makes sense. Alright. Alright, time to put you down. And we'll take your brain too while we're at it.
Don't mess with me. I'm KGB.
Yes, and I'm a Furon, here to extract your brain. Alright. Hello, Dr. Orlov. Uh-oh. Soldiers of the Red Army are after these things. Yeah, he's in trouble, alright.
Help! Help me!
Okay.
Dead monkeys tell no tales, and I need to pick this one's brain about Project Solaris. Crap. Better save his monkey butt.
It's Crypto versus the Red Army. So let's do this.
Let's do this.
Orlov has locked himself inside cabin. Flush him out.
Alright. Oh, wait. Shit, it was ion detonator. There we go.
Woo-wee!
Here comes the next.
Then we will be blowing up cabin. We'll not be able to be told
Jesus.
Let me do this. You have to get us both loaded up. Let it get things out the way. Look here. This monkey got fired.
I will take on Hell's Street.
Come on. Definitely a lot of soldiers to kill one scientist.
I got a nasty badge and an itchy trigger finger.
Ow.
Explain this to me again.
There you go. And that's the last of them, I think. Are you ready to talk?
Dr. Orlov, I presume. How come you don't get cool punctuation like Dr. Go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Time to play the hero.
Looks like you had a little KGB infestation. Lucky I was here to exterminate them for you.
Oh, was you? I'm impressed. Excellent hand-eye coordination. You should try computer game I've been developing in spare time.
Games? On a computer? You're wasting your time, Doc.
Yeah, who would play games on a computer? Such a complete waste of time. Absolutely.
So, Doc, you got a sec? I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, is all? I was afraid you were one of alien creatures here to infect me.
Let's ask about
Well, as you can clearly see, I'm no alien. Now, about Project Solaris.
Ah, Solaris, da. That I know something about. I worked on organic weapons program connected with Project Solaris, but I quit after I saw very strange things.
Define strange.
Yeah, define.
Alien creatures like giant space lobsters infecting humans and manipulating their bodies like giant marionettes. Like that. I feared I might be next, so I started working on a weapon to fight them with. It's probably why KGB attacked me. Or they wanted my Broadway soundtrack collection.
Your what? Okay.
This weapon you were working on, does it work?
I don't know, I never finished it. Whole thing happened by chance. I was walking to work one day when strange object fell from sky. A fragment of alien spacecraft. Computer databank I used to create weapon.
An alien artifact with data on the Blisk. Will wonders never cease.
And if you found it, perhaps you could use it to defeat creatures.
Alright, where is it?
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. Where's this data thingy now?
Should still be in the research facility in Gorodok Nauki. Science Town.
Catchy. I guess I better head over there and find it before the Krabbies do.
Take care, facility is well guarded. Good luck, Tovarish. What did you say name was?
Kuryakin. Ilya Kuryakin. Nice to meet you.
You put a hole in my shirt.
Is being free food invaders, possibly from space? Easy!
Yeah, Thor's attacking Loki's tail. That's why it's acting up. Alright. Let's go find us that artifact. Alright. Actually, we'll take the saucer. Alright. And here's the next zone. Artifact.
Who's being there?
Research facility is so drably decorated. Perhaps I will requisition new paint to brighten it up. Brighter shade of gray would be doing wonders for this place.
That also is pretty appropriate for the Eastern Bloc.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, they find an artifact.
Oh, it's the
What's
mafia
the first
that
thing
they're
they are doing? Ship in a metal container to store it. I've been begging for metal containers to store my experiments in for years. Whose Yelda do I have to yak off around here to get a metal container?
Here it's shit. Not so much.
Capitalist metaphor.
Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. One more try. Still nothing, right? This used to be like a one-shot. There we go. Alright.
Still my fibrillating heart! Crypto! That artifact is, in fact, a data core of incredibly advanced technology! It contains reams of vital information on our war with the Blisk all those millennia ago on Mars! Even better, I should be able to use its data on Blisk weaknesses to upgrade your weapons! So the next time you meet one, it'll be a crab leg special, all you can eat.
It's good to know. ATB definitely apprehended the heist at nuclear power plant, undeniably foiled. Potato and cabbage lunch in nuclear power plant was interrupted today when a corrupt traitor burst through the skylight shouting, "Down with the proletariat!" The treacherous subversive was absolutely tackled by nuclear engineer Ivan Ivanovich. Next time, Miss has to look out for the angry green man. Alright. Huh, it's kind of funny. Blow up that nuclear power plant, and it is immediately back up the next day. Power to the proletariat, I guess. Alright. Let's take care of the second side mission here. Because honestly, I do just kind of want to wrap things up on this part of the game. So, here, the better.
I am also back to cultivate. But I am having still boys.
Oh! Get hold of your donut hole? Only in America.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
No problem shooting through you. Uh-oh. Good thing military books are sure of being proud.
Alright.
Try for with the surprising.
There we go. Alright. Now, take care of things.
Hey, Ivan, what's the word?
Alright, let's talk business.
I hear you got a job for me. Something, special.
Da, I'm needing you to eliminate American spy.
What, another one? What, do we got, an infestation?
It is seeming so. Our snitch was being killed right after he is telling us of second spy.
Huh, interesting.
And you want me to take out this pseudo-majestic character, right?
You are seeming very comfortable with American culture.
I've been studying them for a decade, and I still can't figure the bastards out. They're almost alien.
Then you may be perfect for job. Locals may be knowing where spy is being. Be asking them. Politely.
Politely. Coming right up. Alright. Let's see where the spy is. Here we are.
One
the
size
sights.
fits all is sadly being true for proletariat workwear. Is not gender specific either.
Alright. Now, where is the spy?
What kind of stupid name is being Science Town? Goddamn Politburo, no imagination.
Yeah, makes sense.
Science Town is wasting so much. Like glowing rod they are leaving outside last night. Now is stirring soup and heating it at the same time.
Okay. And
Scientist in cooling the tower is not looking like Soviet. He's not even smelling like Soviet. He's therefore incredibly aloof.
I am not
containers still
knowing
smashed.
scientist at
That's
Cooling
interesting.
Tower. Maybe he is being new to Science Town? I should be introducing himself. Perhaps I will be inviting him over for food pills.
what was even a thing?
Cooling
Except
tower
they
is
seem to
not
be
looking
referencing that
like
quite a bit.
Soviet. He's
here
not
in
even
the game
smelling
here, so
like
it's got me
Soviet.
wondering if that's even a thing.
He's therefore incredibly...
I am not knowing scientist at Cooling Tower. Maybe he is being new to Science Town? I should be
Yep, and
introducing
we heard
himself.
this one already.
Perhaps I will be inviting him over for food pills.
Alright. What did the other set say?
I know cannot be true. I am ashamed even to think of it.
Scientist in cooling tower is not looking like Soviet. He's not even smelling like Soviet. He's therefore incredibly alone.
I almost wish I hadn't gotten that informant killed. Now they know I'm here. It's only a matter of time before the KGB find me. Or send the player to. Damn.
Goose just back from dead!
That is being some mistake! I am being Soviet!
Blast. Skills to use.
Guys!
That is being some mistake! I am being Soviet!
Ouch!
That is being some mistake!
There we go.
Good Soviet vision.
And there goes that American spy. Kind of interesting that it happens to describe 3 different things on there. And X key failed to report in time. Suspected guy is 142nd agent lost in the USSR this year, despite the perfect command of the Russian language and culture. Take at least another month until Agent Blank, codename Whiskey, ready to be deployed to the field. Alright. Now,
Who's in there? Shoot fast. Whiskey corps. Move on the vehicle.
let's go and talk to Pox, because I'm sure he's going to have us go and take care of
Who is this? Give it up!
warships.
You cannot win, Furons! Time to dying!
How about time for living? That's enough fun. Let's keep going.
Drop it!
I will crush you! Attack ski!
Blast! Skills to use the gun.
Alright. Oh, passed. There we go. Alright, Holopoxy, what do you got for me? A hard day's
Well,
fight.
hello. How nice of you to drop by.
Yes. Let's make a joke.
Hey, Pox, what do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
I don't know. What do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
Chowder!
Alright, what do we do about it?
Okay, Pox, what are we gonna do about these crabby Blisk?
They'll undoubtedly kill us if we don't kill them first. Therefore, there's only one thing we can do. Destroy them! Starting with their crashed warship. Unfortunately, as discussed, its hull is impervious to Furon weaponry. It does, however, have a weakness. The main thruster protected by an armored hatch. Open that hatch, Crypto, and then bring on the boom boom!
You are so cute when you do that.
And let's show some contempt.
Are you sure my saucer can't finish that warship off? It looks totaled.
Well, it can't fly, but it still makes an impregnable base. Your saucer can't put a dent in it. You see, during the Martian War, Furon nuclear weapons were the envy of the galaxy. But we converted to conventional arms after our little DNA mutation issue. And believing our supremacy unchallenged, diverted resources to other, more frivolous concerns.
Such as...
Poverty, education, healthcare, trivia, utter trivia! Oh, curse our damned complacency!
So just 'cause little Jeremy wants to read, my saucer can't do squat against the crabbies. Goddamn politicians.
Alright, what about this hatch? Is it easy
So
to
how do I
access
get
things
this
like that?
thruster hatch open? It's gotta be locked down tight.
It is. and my scans reveal the hatch controls have been disabled. It seems the Blisk have removed the Nexus crystals powering the circuit, but not destroyed them. Those crystals are still around somewhere. I'm reading a faint Nexus signature somewhere inside the Blisk base. Find the Nexus crystals to power the circuit and open the hatch. Then, destroy that warship!
I think little Crypto just woke up.
Let's do this. We got a ship to blow up.
Poxy, I'm tanned, listed, and ready. Let's bring this crab pot to a boil. Bam!
Right! Head for the Blisk base and see if you can find those crystals. I'll keep scanning while you're inside. If I lock onto the crystals, I'll let you know. And be careful. These Blisk are a lot stronger than...
Anybody else I've fought, I got it. Don't worry. Ponsonby was right about one thing. Everybody cracks.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Brace yourself, Crypto. This mission is going to be an extreme test of your particular, talents. Head into the Blisk base on foot and see if you can find those Nexus crystals.
Alright. Let's call the saucer here. It does look like we have a few
Scanners are picking up a weak signal from one of the crystals near your current location. There, Crypto!
Alright. What we got? Ah, anti-Blisk. That's good. Increased damage, improves cybernetic and disintegrators energy efficiency with reverse engineered Blisk tech. Yeah. Blisk utilizer. Shields upgrades, encrypted shields. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll do this one. Don't need to end up dying again. You know what? I'll take that one. Alright.
That Blisk warrior has it! Take him out and pry that crystal from his cold, scaly hands!
Alright. Where is it? Where's that soldier? Damn it. Alright. Come on. Alright. Just readjust myself here. Just so I'm not kind of slouching. Oh. Hello. I'm feeling a little lobster bisque. Alright. Ah, it's that one. This is doing something here. Alright. Gotcha.
Good work, Crypto! That's one Nexus crystal recovered. Next up for two. There must be another Nexus crystal in this system of that gas. The scanner signal is weak. You have a nose like a bloodhound. Eh, Crypto? Where's John?
Gotcha, punk. Eat that. And we'll take this thing. Oh, more of those suckers. right here.
Second Nexus crystal down, Crypto. Now, grab the last one so we can open that hatch and blow these Blisk to oblivion. Third time's the charm. I mean, there's a weak signal coming from one of the crystals above. Seems to be emanating from atop the warship. Looks like you'll have to scale those spires to get this.
Shit. Okay, I need to... There we go. Okay, now we get it. Okay. And... yeah, let's go. So, not exactly as easy as it was previously. Well, still doable. Definitely have to see where I'm going though now. Alright. Shit. There we go.
Excellent, Crypto! You recovered all the Nexus crystals! And I owe Gastro a fiber. Now, to open that main thruster hatch, you'll need to insert those crystals into the sockets on the mothership to reset the circuit.
Yep, it's like the Enclaves. Your ride's over, Muty. Time to die. Alright. Alright, and that's all the muties. Two. More muties. Nice. What transport? Oh, right there. Okay. There we go.
Fabulous work! The hatch is open! Now the part I know you've been waiting for. Call in the saucer, Crypto, because it's time to play Blow Up the Blisk Warship! And remember, don't waste your ammunition firing at the hull. The only vulnerable spot is inside that thruster.
Ooh, there's something inside. Alright. Let's get it.
Fabulous!
Did we actually get the... what I think it is? Yes! Finally! I forget exactly what it's called, though. Yes, the Quantum Deconstructor. That's it. Okay. Alright. Fire Deconstructor package. Explodes in a large area. Alright. Now, let's go to our sensor here. Alright. Smoke here. Go. Now.
About freaking time. Enough pussyfooting around. Me want to make boom boom.
Okay, now we got the right thing. So now let's try and get enough of our ammo back. Just so that we can actually close it up. Wow. This fire 20%. I do have to other stuff here. Alright, where's the... That's not it. Curious, actually. Ancient city. I cannot. Okay, never mind. Oh, the hell with it. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, there's simply not that much stuff there. Glorious rocket crash in Tunguska. Okay.
About freaking time. Enough pussyfooting around. Do you want to make boom boom?
Alright. It's only bouncing. It's like, it wants us to blow it up 3 times, but yet it's just insanely difficult to get hits. Okay. Screw it. Has to be somewhere. There we go. Alright. And there goes the warship. Alright. Yes!
This is it, Crypto! You've wiped out the Blisk base! I've half a mind to put you up for a medal, but only half.
So, Tunguska event redux. Tesla's revenge. Massive explosion in Siberia. Alright.
Don't mess with me.
What?
I engage soon.
Alright. Let's see what's hit Poxmart here then. Structure. Destruction capacity. You know, what I should have done actually was just unlock that before I actually got to this. But, whatever. We'll take care of this there. There, now we are at our full capacity. Alright. Should enter the cockpit. And... oh, they're over here. Okay. And here it is. Okay. And it's Pox again. Alright. Let's see what he has to say. The good, the bad, and the Furon.
Well, it's about time.
Let's brag a bit.
Guess the Grabbies won't screw with us now. Not after what I did to their warship.
Don't get cocky, Crypto. There's still at least one loose end left to tie up. You may have destroyed the Blisk base, but we still don't have Milenkov.
Oh, that's interesting. Hey, where's Nat?
Hey, Pox, you seen the blonde babushka? She's supposed to meet me here.
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, you haven't even properly introduced us.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, relax. I have more pressing matters than torpedoing your grand designs. Actually, I was hoping she could help us track down Milenkov. Perhaps she's with Agent Sergei.
Yeah, no, there's probably a more reasonable explanation. Let's
You
not
know
just jump to
her,
conclusions.
always
you know.
working. She's probably just looking for leads on Milenkov.
Quite possibly, she is most efficient. Perhaps Agent Sergei is helping her.
You could definitely tell what Pox is doing.
She better not be. Man, I have had it with that smug jerk-off. Look at me. I'm so handsome. I'm so smart. I read poetry. I wrestle bears.
Regardless, you should probably find Natalia. She may even need your assistance.
Alright, let's go find her.
Yeah, I'm going.
Good. Snoop around. Somebody must have seen her. Udachi, comrade.
Not entirely sure what that means in Russian, but I'm assuming it... nope, it doesn't mean goodbye. But, yeah, it's something, I don't know.
Poor pathetic prisoners being held in KGB base. He's not being 4 Diamond Hotel, I can be telling you that.
Okay. So, KGB got her, eh?
What are they going to be doing to poor person they were taking to KGB base? Oh, just thinking about it is making my skin crawl.
Yep. And we shall see.
Disgusting! Hands in air!
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Alright. Well, let's just leave our post here. Not like anybody's gonna care if we just go wander off now. Just running off into the wilderness here. Alright. We are at the HQ base.
You will not be catching me going near alien base. Stench alone is enough to be making me move to different tiny Siberian village.
All right, Blisk. This is gonna get messy, and wouldn't you know it, I'm all out of lobster bibs.
They're being ugly chusno in alien base. Shoot on sight, I say, and be bringing drum butter.
All right, Blisk. This is gonna get messy, and wouldn't you know it, I'm all out of lobster
How's it hanging?
Not great.
Why, hello there, comrade.
Dr. Orlov, just the cat I wanted to see.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I see the KGB caught up with you, Doc. What do you think they'll do to you now?
I expect either torture me or give me to Blisk for doing with as they are pleasing. Perhaps you could be helping me out of here, da?
Love to, Doc, but I gotta find Nat first. I'll swing back by if I get a chance.
Let's
You haven't seen a hot blonde chick around here, have you? Name's Natalia.
I did! Alien creature was taking pretty woman up to alien base. Oh, she is tough cookie. Was putting up quite a struggle.
If they hurt a hair on her sexy little head, I'm gonna boil every last one of them.
Well, they are only passing by short time ago. If you hurry, you might catch them. When finished, perhaps you could be rescuing me as well. I'll just wait.
Alright.
Is someone there?
Yeah, we'll come back if we remember. Alright. Now let's go and see what the Miskovich is doing with Natalia here. Alright. And yeah, the warship is in ruins, for sure.
We have other villains to kill.
They're definitely much easier to kill now that we have those upgrades. Alright. There she is. Alright.
Crypto! Thank Lenin you're here. The worst has come to pass. Sergei is infected.
Ah, for crying out! Tell me you use protection. Or don't they teach sex ed in the Young Pioneers?
Kakaya Desnitsa! I am not talking about STDs. He's been infested with alien spores.
Indeed, he has, Lapushka, and I'm afraid penicillin won't do the trick. Hello, Cryptosporidium.
Milenkov. Sorry to rain on your communist party, but in case you haven't noticed, your little base looks like Keith Moon redecorated. You've lost.
Such bluster, such arrogance. You're beginning to sound like real American. Soon you'll be wearing cowboy hat and speaking in monosyllables.
Huh.
Says you.
The truth is, this base means nothing. At this very moment, we are preparing to initiate the final phase of Operation Solaris from our ultra-secret main facility on the moon. It's the ultimate fruition of the Stalinist ideal. What a shame neither of you will be there to see it. Goodbye, Lapushka moya. До свидания, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto! Leave me! Stop Milenkov!
Keep your Kakashnik on, dollface. You think I'm flying to the moon without you?
Alright. Let's see how we can break this thing open then. Should be a way to do it.
Crypto, you should be able to kill those nerves on the organic gas side. And stop them from pumping gas into the chamber! Hurry! Natalia is running out of air!
Destroy humans. Furon tech. There seems to be an alliance between Blisk and the Soviets here. There we go. Now we got it.
Well done, Crypto. You saved the princess. Natalia. You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's all right or something. Just go.
Tovarish!
Yep, you are welcome, Nat.
Look, it sucks that Melenkov got away, but I couldn't let you know.
I know, Crypto, and thank you. But we still have to stop Melenkov, and he's halfway to the moon by now. Ugh, what are we going to do?
Let's use our saucer.
Hello? Have saucer will travel. I was wondering when you'd ask.
Your saucer can take both of us all the way to the moon?
You kidding? I've done so many mods on that baby, she'll give you everything but the happy ending.
Right. It is off to the moon. Let's see what Russia attempts to snatch moon landing glory in last leg of the race. Can you claim that the Russian landing was a hoax or retrospective study? Yeah, well, oh, there is. Alright. It does look like the moon's available, however. Okay, so it does look like there is a mission for us to help Dr. Orlov, so let's go and help him here then. Holy shit. Something just blew up. Alright. Now then. Yeah, we can definitely move pretty fast when we are doing this stuff here.
The revolution will not be compromised.
Drop it! The attacking!
Attack, skis!
And here we go.
Sometimes I wonder if meetings are really the best way to accomplish outcomes. Then I am realizing, yes, they are. Like for with the surprising.
Oh, engage me. Okay. Alright. Now let's try. Ah, shit. There we go. Now.
What is it?
So fill me in on this whole political party business. Who don't we like?
It's not being matter of liking or not, but I am beginning to find some orders we are receiving are not being quite Soviet, if you're getting my meaning.
What about?
If you don't like the orders, why don't you go rogue? Change the system from the inside.
Huh! If only we're being that simple. But I am ashamed to say I am being too afraid of Zablitsky to acting.
Zablitsky? Ah, he's not such a bad guy once you get to know him.
Perhaps not. But if he is losing status, I can be getting promoted and making big changes.
Alright. Let's go take care of him.
So you want to take out your superior for personal gain. Underhanded. I like it.
Is being for good of Soviet Union. Ever since Zablitsky is capturing important political prisoner, he is being impossible to live with. It is being time he was taken down a Begsky anyway.
Self-righteous little run, ain't ya? But you got spunk, Griggy, I'll give you that.
Alright.
So, time to ruin someone else's life. Puts a smile on my face and a kick in my codpiece.
Zablitsky is keeping prisoners' name and location secret, but I am knowing Namesky, Dr. Orlov. Location you will be needing to get from Zablitsky. He will be in outside office in courtyard of KGB base.
Where is this? Those guys are back. Jeez.
What are you, touchy McTouchovich?
It's like a radiation storm full of
Poor stupid Westerners. In 25 years, Soviet Union will be dancing on grave of capitalist America.
What you are wanting?
Liking what happens next. But let's talk.
HR wants me to update all files on current and previous prisoners. You know how they are.
That is being odd request, but very well. What are you needing?
Well, we got a cell, all right, and it's assigned, but the prisoner seems to be missing.
Ah, I'm knowing who you are meaning. Merely record him as prisoner of state.
I still need to know where he is. Procedure, you know. I don't make the rules, I just work here.
I do not think I am liking your attitude, comrade.
Well, it's called follow the
Look,
damn
pal,
rules.
I got a job to do. I gotta get a name and a medical assessment on every prisoner.
Oh, really? Very well. Name, me. Medical assessment, healthy. Are you being satisfied?
That's crazy.
I should say how impressed everybody back at Central is with your iron-fisted rule.
Flattery is getting you nowhere, Kotik.
Okay.
One of the officers from Lubyanka was questioning me about your important political prisoner. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think they believe you actually caught him.
They are disbelieving? After all I am doing for them?
He said he'd be coming for an inspection soon. Wanted to make sure you deserve all the props.
Such insolence. Quickly, I am needing you to go to prisoner compound. Orlov is being there. Be bringing him back and fast. Then we are seeing who is deserving props.
Roger that. Gets them every time.
Yeah, actually does. Orlov, here we go.
Is someone there? Time to die!
Alright.
Back to Crumple, baby. I am wishing I was just being a... Wishing I was just being a... Oh!
Fire! Show me how? It was already hopeless. It was not being used.
Prisoner Ski is escaping! Be stopping him!
You are now prisoner of the USSR.
Yes. You are now dead. Alright.
Time I'm done, we gonna own this place. Bring it on, fuck it. Take it.
Be sounding alert! We are needing reinforcements!
I got one. Booyah! I got one. I ain't afraid of you, fuck it.
Hey, you might help getting that.
Now show a little respect.
Come on, Orlov.
While we here, how about we pick up
I am choosing life.
Ouch! There we go. And we got it.
Or I will shoot you with them.
Oh, snap. Nice. Come on, Orlov. Let's keep moving.
Can they be telling I'm sober right now?
Kind of. Then you're not really moving a whole lot. Nice.
Yevgeny, I am being glad you could make it. I am hoping you are knowing how to paddle.
Laugh while you can, America.
Dr. Orlov, I am being glad you are free. Be grabbing...
There we go. And Orlov is free. Escape a prisoner proves that security into this correction facility continues to be an area of concern. Not only was Orlov allowed to escape, but several key security defenses were compromised. These defenses came blank, large cannons, blank, and launching catapults, bears, as well as blank electrified and increased interior walls. Officer Zablitsky has been reassigned to guard Gulag toilets. Okay. just check our let's see here. Because before we get in, I do want to get last little bit here. It is kind of interesting though how now we have Solaris, which appears to be on the far side of the moon. Alright. So it's 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we need 7 more. So, yeah, I am probably going to do that off stream, though, unfortunately, because I am just getting a migraine, so I'm going to have to wrap things up here a little early, I am afraid. But fear not, though, we will be getting back to Destroy All Humans 2 at a later point, but we will be getting back to stream stuff tomorrow as well. Because I will have 2 planned for tomorrow, since I'm going to be home for the weekend, obviously. And we will be starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, Central Standard Time, where we will actually be playing some Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers on the PlayStation 2. So that'll be a lot of fun. And let's see who is currently raiding here. I mean, who to raid here, I mean. So, I know. I'm gonna pick someone I haven't gone in with a raid with for a while. You know what? I think I know exactly who we are gonna go raid, because I do see that they are both doing a charity stream as well as doing a partner push. So we will go and raid our friend Sarah Natako here, who is currently playing some Elder Scrolls Online. So we will go and give them all that Badger love and support then, obviously. But yeah, our next stream, though, like I said, will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with some Lord of the Rings: Two Towers on the PlayStation 2 for a retro stream. And then, of course, we will have Skyrim as well later tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But if you liked what you saw here on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button for all the further content. And even consider subscribing as well. Doing so will give you access to a bunch of emotes and give you ad-free viewing. And of course, if you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button there as well. But at any rate, I still want to thank you all so much for giving me the valuable currency that is your time. And until next time, my friends, this is the TheBlueBadger, signing off for now. I'll see you guys next time. And there.